So, you've heard of Doki Literature Club. You've heard of SCP, but now let's put them together for the Doki Anomaly. Uh, I believe it's an SCP dating simulator. Not sure how that will go. Just a disclaimer, I am horrible with horror games, so I have no clue how I will react to this. But yeah, let's see if I can put it up because that could make life. But yeah, I'm a little scared, so let's do this together. New game. Oh jeez, that's loud. First recorded deaths associated with SCP-8008 occurred on December 18, 1997. The victim, John Paul Riveau, a 38 Caucasian male, was found pinned under his Dodge truck. Oh, this is creepy. Police on scene reported him being smushed to the neck like an empty tube of toothpaste. Exact wording. He was also smiling ear to ear. Let's put slowly. Ear to ear and wearing a pair of novelty bio-lens glasses. The SCP Foundation became involved later when the local detective assigned to the case was also found dead. Dismembered by his own lawnmower, smiling broadly and wearing the same glasses. Apparently, this anomalous pair of novelty glasses, deemed SCP-8008, allows the wearer to fall in love with literally anything. Ah, that explains it. SCP-8008 log, October 6, 1999. The entire first cohort of researchers assigned to the anomaly has been redacted. The first 3 researchers were killed by an A2 pencil, a diamond necklace, and a pool noodle. The last was found redacted and redacted. All the data after that had been expunged. What am I supposed to do with this? I shut the SCP-8008 case file in disgust and tucked the folder under my arm. Who would I pissed off to get assigned to Anomaly with a 100% casualty rate? Must be because the SCP-458 incident last month. Stupid infinite pizza box. Damn it. The heavy doors to SCP-173, the sculpture's enclosure, are already opened when I arrived. My assistant, Dr. Aaron Sherman, smiled briefly at me as I entered the room, then returned to viewing his note. He flips his pen in an elaborate loop between his fingers. His nervous fidget. The dozen D-class inmates inside are all staring intently at vaguely peanut-shaped sculptures standing motionless in the corner of the room. After all, it only takes an instant when nobody has it in their direct line of sight, even a blink at the wrong time, and it will snap all of our necks in an instant. Ah, here comes Dr. Fields now from his experiment with SCP-682. Dr. Fields, morning. He seems distracted. Morning, sir. Everything all right? He blinks, seeming to refocus. Yes, everything's fine. I look at the strange pair of glasses Dr. Fields is handing me. This is it. They take SCP-8008, the novelty glasses from him, noting how light they are. Just a dark plastic frame and bio-pattern lenses. Dr. Fields wipes his hand off of his lab coat, as if to get rid of anything the glasses may have left behind. They look funny, but let me tell you, he swallows nervously, they're no joke. Dr. Field nods and takes his leave. All right. I settle into the flimsy aluminum chair at the table provided and activate the microphone. No turning back now. I take a deep breath and put on SCP-8008, the novelty glasses. Oh yeah. This is good music. Hello? I clear my throat, hoping my nerves won't be too noticeable in the video recording. I'll turn down the sound of it. Hello, SCP-173. Whether she's thinking deeply or completely brain dead, I can't tell. Can you understand me? Oh, that was something. I'll be continuing experimentation with you. Is that alright? Were you expecting someone else? Is she looking for my predecessor? She's going to be disappointing. They're not coming back. Ooh, boy. Let's type of being friends. But maybe we can be friends? Oh. That seemed to work. She seemed to like that idea. Beside me, Dr. Sherman scribbles something in his notes. Oh, that was creepy. Well, we heard her. Her voice sends shivers up my spine. I need to compose myself, return to the basics. Our goal here is to clarify exactly how SCP-8008 produces its hallucinations and to better understand its psionic properties. We will compare my subjective experiences to the audio-video footage and Dr. Sherman's note. To begin, I will show you some images. Is that alright, SCP-173? You seem pretty eager. Perhaps this won't be as hard as I expected. Okay. I show her the image of a monarch butterfly in summer. What do you see? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, her voice. Let's see. How do I save? Oh, here we go. Let's save. You know what? Just in case. You never know. Butterfly. A butterfly? You know what a butterfly is? It's so difficult to read. Next, I show her the image of a human face. And this? My love. Oh no. What? Sir, what's wrong? I didn't realize it, but I stood up. The small hairs on the back of my neck are standing straight up. Everything inside me screaming, get away from this creature. Nothing, I'm fine. I take all my self-control to force myself to sit down. Oh my god, this is creepy. I can do this. Lastly, I show an image of her actual face. The blank, spray-painted eyes stare up from the paper. Last one, okay? What do you see here? Confronted with the image of her actual face, she seemed distressed. The twisted body of one of the D-class personnel is slammed suddenly onto the table, looking up at me with wide eyes. His body is spasming, and the sudden disconnection from his brain stems. His head is turned 180 degrees. What just happened? I didn't see. I blinked. The man on the table has stopped twitching. His iris is mid-dilated. Around the room, the remaining D-class have their backs against the wall. One woman is hyperventilating, covering her eyes. I blinked too. And me. And me. Not again. Everyone just happened to blink at the same time. I remind D-class personnel that any deviation from eye contact protocol will have severe consequences. We can see that. Beyond obvious. Right. I almost jumped out of my chair as the timer beeps. We're going to end this here for today. Please don't be upset. We'll be back tomorrow, okay? You seemed relieved about that. Is that really something I should be happy about? Oh, do not like the sound of that. Her voice. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I remove SCP-8008, taking a moment to wipe the sweat from my face. Without the glasses, I can see SCP-173 as it actually is, a monster of concrete and rebar, looming right in front of me. The corpse on the table seems to be staring at it, afraid to look away even in death. Nothing. I scrubbed through the grainy video again. No evidence of the young woman I'd be speaking to in this testing chamber. No evidence that SCP-173 was in any way communicating with me. It's just me, wearing those ridiculous glasses. Talking to myself. What? Oh, shoot. Oh god. I was not expecting this. Okay. Oh god, the pressure. Okay, you here. One more. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Um, um, uh, okay, okay, I can do this. This is okay. Not stressful at all. Oh my god. What if I do this? Okay, okay. Um. This is the worst game of Candy Crush ever. Oh my god, I have 50 seconds. Oh god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Why is this actually stressing me out more than anything? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I am not gonna make it. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Okay, I got this. I got this. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I hate this. Yeah, I know. I know. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god. Oh no. No, 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 no. I wake with a start. What was that dream? Something about legs? And... What the hell? Oh no. Oh no, did I mess up? I reach up to touch my face, terrified I might find SCP-8008 there. It's just me. So what did I just see? I dress and head down to the cafeteria to get some water. The clock on the wall reads just past 2 a.m. It's so quiet. I find my way to the cafeteria without incident. It's empty but for Dr. Singer, the third researcher in our cohort, sitting at one of the benches. She's staring into a hot mug of coffee, hunched over with her elbows resting on her knees. Dr. Singer? She jumps up my voice, spilling coffee on her hand and dropping the mug with a shout. It shatters on the ground. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, 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 it's fine. It was an accident. She means it, but I still feel bad. Neither of us says anything as we clean up the mess. Eventually, I break the silence. How'd it go with SCP-096 today? Dr. Singer makes a face as she rinses her hand under cold water. That bad, huh? No. She didn't even talk to me. It just... She? Dr. Singer pauses for a moment, then blinks. Thank you. She turns off the faucet and dries her hands. You were assistant to the previous lead researcher, right? I can't help but ask. She nods. All the data about them was expunged. I was hoping you might be able to... I let my question trail off as I see the paleness of Dr. Singer's face. I don't want to talk about it. Her eyes are cold. But I might be able to help it. I said I don't want to talk about it. Oh no. Suddenly the room rocks at the sound of a distant explosion. Oh no. An instant later the containment breach alarm blares to life. What the? Dr. Singer and I look at each other in horror as we both came to the same realization. Dr. Fields! We break into a run towards SCP-682's temporary containment chamber. Maybe we're not too late. The alarms are deafening. I've only ever heard them once before at that site I'd been transferred from. 14 people had died that night. The hallway rocks violently. Fine dust pours from the concrete ceiling, catching in my throat as we run. I cough hoarsely, my lungs already burning from the unfamiliar exercise. My worst fears are confirmed as we run round the final corner. All I can see is a cloud of billowing dust and stone debris. Huge shards of rocks have gouged the walls on the far end of the corridor, exploding from the wall that had been SCP-682's temporary containment chambers. Uh-oh. I jump as a hand grasps my trouser legs. To my horror, I recognize Dr. Vida, the fourth and final researcher in our cohort. His lips and chins are crimson with blood. His torso has been pulped by metal shrapnel. I barely had the time to process this before a shape looms out of the new hole in the wall. It's big. Ahead of us, Dr. Field is standing with his arms raised toward it. I can't see his face, but I know he's wearing SCP-8008. The massive Keter-class anomaly crawls out of the pile of debris. Yellow acid smoke pours off its body. It bought Dr. Singer and I. My body freezes, pinned by those hateful yellow eyes. My beloved, my queen! You look so small next to her. I did as you asked. Now we can be together. Disgusting. It snapped Dr. Fields up in a crocodilian jaw, faster than I can believe. Dr. Fields screams as SCP-682 shakes him back and forth like a doll. I can hear his body breaking. SCP-8008 flies off and lands at my feet. A wave of desire to put them on washes over me. Should we do it? I know it. Let's do it. That'll be fun. Oh! Oh, she's cute. She's big. She holds Dr. Field by the torso in one of her hands. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like this music. Ooh. His screams become gurgles as my mind struggles to understand what it is what it's seeing. Dr. Field's body seems to dissolve in ragged chunks as if something unseen is tearing him apart. Then it occurs to me, she is. Then he's gone. Oh. Gunfire erupts from behind SCP-682. I hit the floor just as a bullet whipped through the air around me, sending up sprays of sharp stone where they hit the tile. I cover my head. Even above the sound from the gunfire, I can hear SCP-682 shriek as it enters a rage state. The floor rocks under me as another section of the building collapses. Then suddenly, the showers of debris and bullets stops. Even sound seemed muted. I decide to risk it. Carefully, I open one dust-covered eye to see a pair of bare, gray feet standing just inches from my face. After a moment of confusion, it dawned on me. SCP-096 had been moved into the adjoining cell block for testing. I covered my eyes and knitted, praying I haven't seen its face somehow. To see SCP-096's face is certain death. A voice rings through the high-ceilinged chamber. Follow a howl from SCP-096 as it too enters a rage state upon being glimpsed. I blithely begin to crawl away from sounds of fighting as the two anomalies clash. I hope desperately I'm going in the opposite direction. A huge chunk of concrete strikes me in the back, crushing the air from my lungs in a whoosh. I can't breathe. I can't breathe! My vision goes soft around the edges as the life is slowly crushed out of me. Is this it? Something is pulling on my legs. Something impossibly strong. I feel hands around my ankle. I gasp as the pressure on my chest is released and light returns to the world. Oh no. Didn't she say she was gonna break my legs? Oh my. She's gone. I hear voices. I hear Dr. Sherman shouting? Why is he shouting? The spike of pain that shoots through my leg almost makes me black out again. Doctor, can you hear me? Doctor! I can't respond. The pain is too much. Oh my god, she did break my legs. I can't. When my eyes open again, it's dark, but for the dim glow of computer screens. The steady beeping I'm hearing is my own heart rate. I must be in the medical ward. A triangle of light pours under a door at the far end of the room. Distant voices also filter in. What were you thinking? My distant familiar's voice. He's angry? I've hardly ever heard him shout like that before. Someone else's voice murmurs back, but I can't catch the words. The being of the machine beside me increases in pace, setting off a pinging alarm. The voices outside stop abruptly. I'm forced to shield my eyes as Dr. Sherman throws the door open. Doctor, you're awake! He hurries to my side, and before I've given the chance to talk to my assistant, to talk. My assistant is helping me drink a glass of water. Nurse said you'd want this when you woke up. I hadn't realized how thirsty I was until I started drinking. I set the cup down in my lap as I finished, feeling suddenly awkward. What happened? My voice is hoarse. We were able to recontain SCP-682 and SCP-096, but SCP-173 is missing. Should I tell him SCP-173 saved my life? Its containment chamber was found open. That's not your biggest worry, though. Your legs were broken when that wall fell on you. That explains the dull ache I've been feeling, and the fuzziness in my head. Must be some pretty powerful painkillers. I should write a thank you letter to the pharmaceutical department. How bad? They'll heal, but you'll be in a wheelchair and cast for a few months at least. Damn it. We need to find SCP-173. I think I might be in danger. That's as much as I'm willing to say. Dr. Sherman's eyes narrow. The task force personnel are already down in the tunnel searching for it. They won't find her. They won't find it. Right, sorry. Why not? How do I explain it to him? We need to ask someone who was there. Everyone who saw what happened was torn apart, other than you. Not everyone. Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Theron, I don't have a lot of time. It's hard to explain. He crosses his arm for a moment, then seems to deflate. Fine. Suppose someone has to keep watch over you. A chill ran down my spine at that. I can't help but wonder if SCP-173 is watching me even now. Oh my god, she is, isn't she? There's no time to lose. Let's start with 682. Oh, it's so cool. This is such a cool game. Normally, it would take days to clear this kind of experiment with the higher-ups. But with Dr. Fields gone, I'm the highest ranking researchers we got. God help us. They're really not taking any chances this time. Behind me, I hear Dr. Sherman fake a cough to hide his grin. On either side of us, the full legion of mobile task force guards watches us pass. Their black helmets and visors obscure their glares, but I can still feel the chill in the air. Those men just lost friends because a researcher like me couldn't handle this assignment. Dr. Sherman carefully wheels me over to the rail set into the floor as we approach SCP-682's new containment chamber. We just stopped just inside the huge space. Before us is a massive 5-meter cube of reinforced steel filled with hydrochloric acid. In the acid hangs SCP-682 itself, suspended between life and death as its body regenerates just as fast as the acid can eat it away. Dr. Sherman pulls out his notebook. As always, he'll be acting as my personal reality anchor. SCP-682, can you understand me? I've come to talk to you about SCP-173. A low chuckle resonates through the room. I can feel it rattling the wheels of my chair. SCP-682 flicks its massive tail to slowly turn away from the view screen. Do you know what happened to it? No response. SCP-682 has now floated so its back is fully facing us. We don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I'd been hoping to avoid this. Were you? He watches me carefully as he hands me the novelty glasses. You're not immune to it. I know that too well. With a deep breath, I put on SCP-8008. She's so big. Oh, this music is awesome. It takes me a moment to compose myself before I can speak. SCP-682? I need to know what happened during the breach. Her voice. It's not at all like I'd expected. Would you please tell me what happened? You think that too? Oh, there she is. I've never seen such a hostile smile. Oh no. Oh no. From the corner of my eye, I see Dr. Sherman watching me carefully. But I need to stay focused on SCP-682. You cannot be trusted. The acid swirls in little eddies around her as she laughs. What could you possibly want anyways? That I could give you, at least. If you were to tell us where SCP-173 is. I can hear the creaking of plastic as the task force personnel shift their weight around the room. Their guns are still lowered, for now. Doctor! Everyone in the room instinctively covers their ears. I relay the offer to Dr. Sherman. Out of the question. A sharp beep from that lead task force member's radio makes me pause. He looks at us, then picks up the line. The static-filled screams from the other end are so loud he has to hold it at arm's length. Reinforcements! Send reinforce! The voice is abruptly cut off. Oh, that does not sound good. The radio goes dead. The silence that falls over the room is absolute. Me? You want me? Dr. Sherman's scribbling has stopped, waiting for my next word. I'm not sure I have a better option. You know what? This is a dating simulator. Our goal is to get as many SCPs fall in love with us, so... Just cute. See you tomorrow. I remove SCP-8008 and hand it to Dr. Sherman for safekeeping. Dr. Singer and I have decided the safest place for them. SCP-682, rumbling with laughter, follows us out of the chamber. I can't help but wonder if I'm making the right decision. And time is running out. Once we're outside earshot of the guard, Dr. Sherman stopped to look me dead in the eyes. You can't go through with this. It might be our best shot. Dr. Sherman runs his hand through his hair. Alright, fine. I trust you. Yeah, let's go see the other SCP, just in case, you never know. As per protocol, no one is actually allowed to enter SCP-096 containment chamber. The risk of accidentally glimpsing its face is just too high. And that's all it would take. SCP-096 cannot be stopped once you've seen its face. It will find you and kill you no matter what. Is this really such a good idea? Around us, the armored task force personnel watch carefully, wary for any sign of trouble. Dr. Sherman parks my wheelchair in front of SCP-096's sealed doorway. We don't have to do this. I roll my eyes at him. Well, unless you want to go on a sunset date with a big lizard? Dr. Sherman's face drains of color just thinking about it. Guess not, then. Shall we? Dr. Singer hesitates before initiating the audio link. She didn't say anything at all to me yesterday. So don't be disappointed if this doesn't go like you hope. I nod and she punches in the code. Dr. Sherman hands me SCP-8008, looking like he'd rather be anywhere else. Sensing myself, I put them on. She's singing? What? Beautiful. Like a bird. It sounds so sad. Almost lonely. Oh, she stopped. Oh, she's so cute. Hello? She wants us to look away from the console. But I can't even... She's begging us. Dr. Singer and Sherman both look awkwardly at the floor. Is that better? Aww. You have a beautiful voice. Please, don't lie to me. I'm not lying, you really do. Oh, cutie. You're welcome. Dr. Sherman is looking at me oddly. I need to keep this on track. I need to talk to you about yesterday. Oh. She screamed so loud the speaker cut out, but we can still hear it clearly through the wall. The task force team leader steps forward, ready to intervene. Dan down. I try to put as much authority as I can into my voice. With Dr. Field dead, I am the highest ranking official at this facility. Through his visor, I watch the man's eye flicker between my face and my Class 5 authorization badge. Stand down. The task force man exhales, then returns to his post. I watch him a moment longer before returning my attention to SCP-096. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Please talk to me. No, I swear, SCP-682 won't come anywhere near you. I just wanted to ask you about SCP-173. We just need to know where it went. Yes, then we'll leave you alone. Aww. Just like that? Just gonna tell us? I try not to let my excitement show on my face. Uh-oh. Of course she does. Damn it. I knew it couldn't be that easy. What do you need in return? At my side, Dr. Sherman shoots me a look. I shrug. Her request might turn out to be something we can easily accommodate. It would almost certainly be less dangerous than what SCP-682 asked for. A bird? A bird? Oh my god, why is this so cute? Oh, you made out in the mountains? Sure, okay, sure, you can have some recorded bird song. Uh-oh. Again, we're forced to cover our ears against this piercing noise. Nobody says anything for a long moment. Eventually, I clear my throat. Yeah, sure, we'll give you a real bird. We'll get you a real bird. We can have it by tomorrow. Then, you'll tell us about what happened to SCP-173? Aww. I take SCP-8008 and more aggressively than necessary, and the image of the ground screen is replaced by lifeless data. She wants birds? I nod, handing SCP-8008 back to Dr. Sherman, who stores them safely in his breast pocket. This is a bad idea. I don't know how, but it is. What other choice do we have? The mental image of SCP-682 looms over us all. I signal to Dr. Sherman that we should leave, and he's only too happy to oblige. He wheels me down the corridor away from SCP-096 room, nodding once to the task force team leader. We should just wait for the task force personnel to do their jobs. I agree, but it's as if a cloud is hanging over me, blurring my thoughts. Am I just tired, or is it something more insidious? Let's call it a day. We're all exhausted. No one argues with that. We'll all talk about this in the morning, alright? Dr. Sherman looks at me, then at Dr. Singer. Oh, I'll just save. Right here. Okay. He shrugs, looking just as exhausted as I feel. Okay, let's get you back to the medical ward. My eyes just closed just as soon as I'm tucked into bed. What a day. Everything swirls around in my mind as sleep overtakes me. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. What in the... oh god, this is... Oh, Jesus. What in the world? Oh god, this is so confusing. Boy, I'm gonna... What? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I don't understand this, guys. What in the world? This is the worst. I hate this so much. I hate this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't. My brain does not compute. God. This is a really cool game, though. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, what in the world? I'm just gonna click a bunch of random things. I think that's the best thing I can do. Oh god, that's meat. That's meat. I don't... Oh, eyeballs. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna die. I can't. I don't... It's not clicking. I can't even tell anymore. Oh my god. You guys have no clue how this is hard. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna die. I didn't even get to finish. Where am I? Oh, Jesus Christ. The tunnels beneath the facility? I hear footsteps and shouting. Is that... No. My eyes open in the dark. I'm cold, thick with sweat. What was that nightmare? The machine I'm hooked up to is throwing a fit, setting off the alarm again. The door to my room flies open. Doctor! I look up to see my assistant silhouette in the doorway. And the next moment he's at my side. Oh, thank God. I saw it. I'm fine. Just a nightmare. He looks at me strangely, somewhere between concern and relief. This morning shift nurse arrives a moment later to check my vitals. Dr. Sherman hangs back, fidgeting with his favorite pen. Healthy as a horse? The nurse forces a smile for my benefit that says nothing. And Dr. Sherman and I are alone again. It was SCP-173. Dr. Sherman looks up at me. In my nightmare, that is. Down in the tunnels, I think I even know where. No, you don't. It was just a dream. I'm not sure anymore. I sigh, weighing our options. We could give SCP-682 its hour of sunlight and pray it doesn't kill us in all the process, or give SCP-096 its bird and pray it also doesn't kill us in the process. All of our options kind of suck. Dr. Sherman actually laughs at that. You're right about that. So what should we do? I feel like 096 is the less dangerous one. I don't know at this point. The songbird trills from its small cage in my lap, blissfully unaware of all danger. Unlike the small army of task force personnel gathered around us, there's no pretense of hesitation today as Dr. Sherman hands me SCP-8008. As always, I marvel at how light the novelty glasses are. Dr. Singer seemed withdrawn, her arm crossed tightly. Begin the experiment. Dr. Singer punches in the code without comment. The door grinds open, rusty with age. Visual contact established. SCP-096 sitting hunched in the corner of its cell. Ooh, give me a sec. Wait. Okay. Its grotesquely elongated arms wrap around its bony knees. 3 layers of blackout Teflon composite bags have been secured over its head. The operation was performed by autonomous robot to avoid the possibility of a human glimpsing its face. I unlock my wheelchair and roll myself forward alone. A sudden hand on my shoulder makes me pause. Be careful in there. I nod. Dr. Sherman leaves me alone in the containment chamber. The door squeals closed behind me. There's no going back now. Checking audio feed. Light crackling precedes Dr. Singer's voice over the speakers. Loud and clear, Doctor. No going back. Without hesitation, I put on SCP-8008. Oh my god, she's so cute. I stopped that thought in the tracks. I'm stronger than this. Does she have 3 boobs? It looks like she does, doesn't it? I need to resist. Aww. Of course. Aww. Ah! Before I can stop her, she's taken the cage from me. The bird inside doesn't seem to mind. Distantly, I wonder what if I would see if I removed the glasses. Would I see SCP-096 standing in front of me? Smiling with its hideously distended mouth? I remind myself that this is a hallucination. The real SCP-096 has 3 layers of blackout bags over its head. Aww. Aww. The bird sings back to my amazement. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, chirp, chirp. Sing with us, Doctor. Let's try. Clear my throat. Oh no. You have to really mean it. Self-consciously try again. Oh, there you go. The notes are off, but it's closer. Oh, chirp, chirp, chirp. She takes my hand in hers. Her fingers are warm and delicate. Not at all like I would have expected. Oh. Oh. She's so cute. Chirp, chirp. La la. Wow. It actually worked. Her smile of joy is infectious. To the outside observer, it probably sounds like I've completely lost my mind. But I can't bring myself to care. Aww. I feel life in the mountains. Oh, she used to sing all the time. What was it like? To be free like that, I mean. My life had become so rigid. Barely any time for pleasure. Can't even remember what freedom feels like. SCP-096 beams at the question. Oh, cutie. Begins to sing. At first softly, then stronger. It makes my heart ache for her. The lonely melody fills the room. Does that make sense? My heart is racing in my chest. Now I'm the one who's speechless. I understand. Her expression darkens. Aww. She dropped the cage with the bird inside. It's unharmed, but started into a frenzy. SCP-096 starts shaking all over. Oh no. My heart breaks for the poor for me, trapped here against her will. Taken from the open mountain, be kept forever in a concrete box. Oh no. She bends forward, guiding my hand to the base of her neck. I don't see anything, but I can clearly feel the ties binding the Teflon bags over her head. Did I help her? I won't do it. I can't. I shouldn't. I'm sorry, but I can't. You seem dejected. No. That's not true. I've really enjoyed our time together today. Really. I'd love to sing together again sometimes. I just need to find SCP-173, stop her killing her personnel. Then I promise I'll come visit again. Looks uncertain but hopeful. Well... Uh-oh. These images. In my mind. I cover my ears, gasping. The quietness of SCP-096 cell is suddenly deafening, as if I spent an eternity in perfect quiet. I know where she is. Thank you. Oh, yes, of course. I'll come sing with you. I will. She sighs. That's not good. Suddenly, I'm flying backwards. My wheelchair crashes to the ground. My vision explodes in a field of bright stars. I can't. Suddenly, I'm being helped off to the ground. Did I pass out? The sound of wrenching metal fills the room. Don't look! Wherever you do, don't! No. One of the task force personnel screams. Where? Doctor, you alright? I see him tucking SCP-8008 into his breast pocket. Looking around, I find myself on the floor, several meters from where I'd been. Oh God. Please tell me you got what we needed? I glance up at him. Dr. Sherman's hair is disheveled and his eyes are terrified. Yet he's still focused on the mission. Ooh. Yes, I did. I know where we need to go. Into the tunnels. Let me save. Let's see. We prepare for the descent into the tunnels beneath the facility as quickly as possible. Doctors, singers, Sherman and I are kitted with industrial-strength flashlight and rations. Just in case. We're also outfitted with head-mounted radios, which should work even deep underground. I feel like a D-class. I grin, but Dr. Singer is stone-faced. The 6 task force personnel assigned to us don't seem to find it any funnier. At least we know where to find SCP-173 now. We can stick together and everything will be alright. Except for the monster that ripped you to shreds if you so much as a glimpse at it. Right. Except for that. Great. He's fiddling with SCP-8008, which is tucked into his breast pocket. His face is unnaturally pale. Probably just nerves. The task force personnel helps me down the stairs to the tunnels. Down here, the metal floors give way to rough stone. It's difficult to push my chair over the uneven ground, but I manage. Dr. Sherman needs both free hands to navigate. And keep an eye out for anything. It's humid down here and cold. Every time I exhale, a little cloud of water vapor is illuminated by the flashlight secured to my lap. We travel for some time to the seamlessly endless tunnels, always heading down. We pass through several task force waypoint camps with them set up to coordinate the search. The men watch us with dull eyes. There are no injured among them, but what they're tracking doesn't leave injured. Down. All the way down. It must have been at least an hour. My hands are cramping up from rolling my wheelchair to the dust-filled tunnels. We came to a passage with nearly a dozen offshoot tunnels. I'll point to one, knowing beyond a doubt that this is the way we need to go. We all stop in our tracks, suddenly on high alert. The task force personnel scan the darkness with their gun-mounted flashlights. The slim beams of light are insignificant in the oppressive blackness. What is it? Where's Sherman? We all look at each other. Dr. Sherman isn't here. We need to backtrack. We have to. Nobody move. She said it so calmly that everyone freezes instantly. Her eyes are so wide as she looks among task force personnel. They look equally terrified. One of the task force personnel starts firing madly into the blackness. The others join him, not even sure what they're firing at. Crack. Oh no, it's 173. A gray blur. Oh no. Gray blur. That must be 096. A gray blur hit first task force officer so hard I see his neck snap from whiplash. Don't look! She's cut short. Literally. The creature takes her out at the knees, severing them. A stray bullet hits my shoulder. Dr. Singer is rolling on the ground, confused and terrified. I need to go. I should help her. Then I see 2 long legs move to stand over her. I watch her eyes travel up the length of them. The rest of her face is hidden in the dark. With all my strength, I wrench my wheelchair into motion. I pick the tunnel I pointed at earlier. Down. We're still going. I push myself as fast as I can. My hands are burning from gripping the rubber wheels. A sudden drop in the path sends me sprawling. A wave of nausea rolls through me as I curl on the ground. I think one of my legs has been broken. I can't. I look up. This is the cabin from my dream. And there at the far end, is SCP-173. I almost don't even recognize it. And there in front of it is Dr. Sherman. Darren turned to look and... What? Where am I? This place seems familiar. Where's Dr. Sherman? Where's SCP-173? Where's... Oh, shit. I hate this. I don't like this. I hate this so much. Oh, no. Hi, baby. I'm just gonna press random things. So glad I found you. Yeah, me too. Oh, hi, girls. Ladies. Ladies. You're both looking lovely. Oh. You left a trail in the... Pretty embarrassing. You know what's embarrassing? Not knowing when you're being lied to. Why can't I do this? So sad. Nothing's wrong with me. 2 timing 682. No, no! What in the world? What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, that's doable. I can't even see the time. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I can't move. It's true. What she said, isn't it? That you were spending time with that lizard and didn't tell me? So I could trust you. I was wrong. Oh no, I'm dead. SCP-8008. Log date November 1st, 1999. The final 2 researchers were never recovered from the tunnels. Ah. Dr. Sherman was found wandering in the dark sometime later, wearing SCP-8008. He is physically unharmed, but redacted by the redacted. SCP-173 and SCP-096 have been recontained. The next cohort of researchers will be brought on shortly to continue work on SCP-8008. The rest of the data is expunged. Whew. Wow. Wow. So I think I'll end here for this one. But wow, this is actually a really good game. This is actually fun. Yeah, so I'll probably I'll play it again, definitely try to get another ending, but I think I'll end this now for today. Thank you for watching. It was actually really fun, and hopefully we'll be back for the rest of this game. See you later.